Batman Arkham Knight. I've been looking forward to talking about this game. Really, I wasn't going to originally, but I had received a question from one of our YouTube subscribers, and they were like, Lee, I just now saw that you have a section called Unchained where you talk about random stuff. Can you please go in depth about the Batman Arkham Knight trailer? Give your first impressions of it. And I said, yeah, sure. I'll gladly do it. So, buddy, you know who you are out there. This is definitely for you. Let's really set this up for those of you that may not be too familiar with this, which I would find hard to believe, especially given the type of content that we cover. I know we got some gamers out there, but for those that may have not picked this up or whatever, let me give you the proper backdrop. Batman Arkham Knight is a upcoming video game currently being developed by Rocksteady Studios and is being released through Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment for the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 gaming console. It's also going to be on Microsoft Windows. Of course, this is based on the DC Comics superhero Batman, and it is a follow-up to the 2013 Batman Arkham Origins, and if you're keeping track, it's the fourth game in the Batman Arkham series. Now, once again, Kevin Conroy will be coming back to voice Batman, and so far, this game is scheduled to be released worldwide on October 14th, 2014. One more time, it is scheduled to be released October 14th, 2014. So if you guys are keeping track, like as far as like the voice work goes and everything like that, if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is gonna be Kevin Conroy's return to the Batman Arkham franchise. I'm trying to confirm that right now for you guys because I don't want to give you all the wrong information. So actually, just bear with me for a few seconds here because I want to make sure that I'm definitely on point. But everything that I just told you guys so far is freestyle off the top of my head. I want to say that Kevin actually did not show up for the last... Yeah, it's coming back to me now because him and Mark Hamill, they did not voice the main characters in the last game because I actually had ended up sitting that one out as a result because that's pretty much where my loyalty lies and all that. Now, as far as the game goes, it looks like this time around, the main storyline is set 1 year after the events of 2011's Batman Arkham City, as it's following Batman at the peak of his ability as he confronts the Scarecrow, and it looks like Scarecrow has returned to Gotham City to basically unite Batman's enemies and a plot to finally kill the Dark Knight. And many gadgets that you all were able to use from the previous Arkham games, they're all returning, including the grapple gun, the line launcher, the batarangs, the countering system, the detective vision, Batman's flying. Everything that you love is coming back in this next game, and I'm definitely ecstatic for that. And the one main thing that seems to really stick out to me is the setting of this game, as it's looking as though it's picking up just 1 year after the death of the Joker during the events of Arkham City, as Batman is struggling to come to terms with the absence of his all-time greatest nemesis, and he's just kind of going into more of a deeper, darker mode, if you will. And basically it's kind of coming off as if without the Joker's chaotic presence, crime in Gotham City has declined. But as I mentioned earlier, you got these new villains, which include the Penguin, Two-Face, Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy. Everybody's just returning to try to stick it to Batman one more time. And so far, the way this game is looking, graphics wise, it looks like the frickin' beast. It looks like Batman's Batmobile has been the main focus point for Rocksteady, as for the first time in the franchise, they're making it be included at great length in their Arkham games. This is basically being designed in a way where you're finally going to be able to operate the Batmobile. And I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to freaking ride that bad boy. I haven't been this excited. I'm being straight up with you guys. I haven't been this excited for a Batman game, really, not since Batman Begins. Remember how badass that game was? They actually did a really good job with that game. That was just so underrated. It was like one of the best Batman games to come out before they did their thing with the Arkham series. That was really on point, and I'm hoping that Rocksteady had took a page or two from what's going on with the way you had that one sequence play out where you were operating in the Batmobile from Batman Begins, and hopefully they've implemented those same things in this upcoming game, but have given it its own unique twist to it and really make it be their own. I'm pumped up for it. If you guys haven't seen the trailer yet, it's on YouTube. You could definitely catch it on your PlayStation, Xbox console, where you got the PS4 or the PlayStation 3, Xbox One, Xbox 360. You can catch it all on your respective platforms. The trailer looks freaking insane. I can't wait to see what's going to be happening with regards to this game. And it looks like right now, as far as Kevin Conroy goes, and I'm actually looking up his work, it looks as though right now, yeah, I actually had called it right. He didn't appear in the Batman Arkham Origins. He didn't appear in that one. I just wanted to stress that to you guys, because I actually remember when my girlfriend had got me the game. She actually had got me that, and she got me Grand Theft Auto 5 at the same time. And I said to her, well, I definitely know I'm going to be getting to Grand Theft Auto 5. I still haven't yet. It's still in shrink wrap, believe it or not. Some of you guys may be like, what? Well, I'm actually still behind on Grand Theft Auto 4, and I've been playing the hell out of Final Fantasy 13-2. But I do have it on the bucket list. I should be able to get to it shortly. But I remember when I was looking at Batman Arkham Origins, I was ready to play it. But then I was like, well, wait a minute. Mark Hamill, Kevin Conroy, they didn't come back for this one, if I'm not mistaken. What's going on here? And when I did some research online and I saw that they didn't come back, I said, well, you know what? If they aren't in this game, I don't want to have anything to do with this one. And my whole thing at the time was, you know, Rocksteady, there was like a major shakeup. Remember, guys, in the development team and all that, because it was basically the first 3 games or whatever under Arkham, or the first 2 games that was under Arkham. Basically, the teams had switched up by the time it went over to Origins, and that just kind of rubbed me off the wrong way. And I basically had said, okay, you know what, I'll check out this game at a later date, maybe when they drop the price down a bit. And I'm definitely going to be checking it out. For those of you that aren't familiar with the Arkham series, it's not too late for you guys to get started on it. It's a really great series. I've heard from a lot of people that played Batman Arkham Origins. It's a really great game. I just decided to sit that one out. I had a lot of titles to play anyway. I didn't bash it. I just said, you know, my preference, because I grew up on Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy. I said, you know, these guys, I've been hearing their voices since the Batman animated series. So for me to see and hear that they were sitting that one out, that's the only reason why I didn't get it. It might sound a little bit silly to you guys, but I think you hardcore voice actor fans can appreciate that dedication. But I'll definitely be checking out Arkham Origins to get ready for it. I think I'm like on a hot streak right now, because like I've got to be probably one of a few people that has like a perfect gamer score when it comes to these Batman games. Like, I don't play around. I milk the hell out of those achievements, baby. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I definitely would like to hear what you guys had thought of the trailer. What's your first impressions? Are you pumped up? Are you excited to be getting your hands on being able to operate the Batmobile? Where would you like to see things go, as really the main takeaway for this franchise right now? They're saying this is going to be the final Arkham game. It looks like they're trying to move on to Gotham City. Are you guys prepared for that? What would you like to see happen when they get ready to move to Gotham? Something we've been hearing for the longest time is that Rocksteady has been entertaining the idea of a Superman cameo, maybe some Justice League members popping up. Is that something you would like to see happen? As I know there's many of you that would love to see a Superman video game really be executed, really get its just due in the style of what Rocksteady has been able to do with the Batman Arkham series. Would you like to maybe see a spinoff from this? What would you like to see happen? Sound off. Let me know. You can post your comments on Twitter at the RCWR show. You can email us, infinityOneProductions@gmail.com. YouTubers, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think.